Shout out to these new LED lights we installed. Makes it so much brighter in here. But there she is. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's FreeBaff here again. We're shooting some Cayman stuff finally, right? It's low-key been a minute. I was sitting back the other day and I realized, like, yo, low-key, it's been almost a year since I've owned my Porsche, and I was like, I feel like this is the perfect time to, you know, talk about the experience so far. Survived my first winter. Shoot, had some good and bad experiences with the car already, so this video is gonna end up being more of like a update video, you know, like, okay, 9 months or almost 10 months in progress with the car, you know, certain mods done, what's next, just, you know, I feel like it's about time I gave you guys an update. I haven't been posting as much and stuff, so yeah, let's do this. Guys, this is my 2015 Porsche Cayman. It is the 2.7 981. If you're new to the channel, it's straight piped, lowered on H&R springs. What else? Obviously the little cosmetic stuff like the tint, has the clear bra, and the wing is always up. So while she's on, let's get into this exhaust. So right now it has sport mode engaged. It's a little quieter when sport mode is not on. Non-sport mode. Should I cut into some revs? Okay, so yesterday was a complete disaster trying to shoot this vlog. I ended up meeting up with one of my boys downtown and then ran into another one of my boys, and yeah, as you can see, I got distracted, obviously. So today is the next day, but you know, now I'm gonna go ahead and talk about all the Cayman stuff. So it's been a good 10 months so far owning the Cayman. It's been a great 10 months, not gonna lie. I can honestly say I love this car so far. Obviously it has its positives and its negatives. Some things that I knew prior to buying the car, and then obviously things that I've learned along the way. So as far as customization goes, in the 10 months so far, I've done the custom catback straight pipe exhaust, which I'll put a link right there to the video. I've gotten it lowered on H&R springs. I didn't get a video for that, but you guys get the point. What else? Got the yellow calipers done. Link to that video again right here. And I also got high flow air filters, and I installed them myself on the car, which there's a large debate whether they make a difference or not, and I can definitely say I noticed the difference even with the straight pipe exhaust as far as sound goes, and I can say it's a little more torquey, but it's definitely not something that is going to be drastic like a tune or anything like that. But that's what I've done so far in customization. So the next subject, maintenance. Over the 10 months so far, it hasn't been bad, honestly. I've gotten an oil change, brake fluid flush. I'm almost due for another oil change soon, and I have to get new brakes soon. So it's not too bad. And obviously, if I went to the dealer. Obviously that's on the higher end of what you want to pay for an oil change. You can definitely get it done somewhere else cheaper, but yeah, that's probably the most I've spent on maintenance overall for the car so far, so not too bad. As far as issues that I've had with the car so far, it hasn't been bad. I mean, I dailied the car for a long period of time. Within the 10 months, I'd say maybe a good like 5 months of those I pretty much dailied the car for the most part, and it hasn't been bad, honestly. And I drive this car hard. Like, I don't think I need to go to a racetrack to drive it much harder than I already do. So I've definitely had fun with the car, and the only issues that I've ran into after I switched the stock filters out for the high floor air filters, came across a cooling system fault issue where like the pressures weren't, you know, equaling out to the Porsche standard, so it triggered a light on my dash. But other than that, it hasn't been bad. Took it to the repair shop, and it turns out it was just a cap, you know, it was a faulty cap causing the pressures to get messed up. So yeah, it hasn't been bad. When it comes to performance, obviously if you're buying a Cayman, you already know all the specs. It's all on paper. You know, it doesn't have that much torque, it doesn't have that much horsepower, but it's a light car. So I'm gonna say, going in, when I first started driving the car, I was definitely surprised with the level of performance that the car has, due to, you know, the numbers that are on paper. But so it definitely wowed me there. And 10 months later, there have been a few times where I've been like, damn, it'd be nice if this had a little more power. But I mean, the thing is still fun. You're still doing this, and of course with the exhaust, the pulls are amazing. So I wouldn't say over the 10 months I've started to not like the car as much in regards to performance. I still think it wows me every day, but obviously a Cayman S, GTS, the GT4, all of those trims with more power, they must be insane, because just adding a little more power to this car, I can only imagine how awesome that'll be. So yeah, it lacks a little bit of power, but you're still gonna be able to have lots of fun with this car. On to reliability. Like I said earlier in this video, I've dailied this car for a good amount of the time that I've owned it, so taking it on fairly long trips. I mean, when I bought it, I drove it 4 hours from the dealership. It was actually about 5 hours from the dealership to my home. So I started off with a little mini road trip, and over the time, the car's been good. I mean, I would say in my situation, it's even worse as a daily than your regular Cayman, since I have it on H&R springs, so it's a little rougher. But I mean, the car is amazing as a daily car. Like, it drives easy, gets good gas mileage, unlike most performance cars. And I mean, when you want to have fun with it, you can have fun with it. Put it in sport mode and have a go. And those downshifts, oh, honestly, that's probably the best thing that I love about this car so far, is the fact that when I downshift, you can hear it from a mile away, and it sounds like something crazy is coming. So of course I love that. So with all that being said, I did mention how this is going to be an update video. So what does the future hold for the Cayman? I actually got some new wheels, guys. I finally pulled the trigger on some new wheels, so I'm hype about that. They're gonna be literally sick. I saw them fitted on another Cayman, so man, they're gonna be sick. Just wait till that video drops. Should be soon. I ordered the wheels over the weekend, and they're gonna get shipped out Monday. So within the next week, expect a dope video with some new wheels that are gonna literally transform the Cayman. So on top of the new wheels, there's another mod, but that one I don't want to disclose yet, so you're just gonna kind of have to stick around. So for all the new people, subscribe to the channel. If you like some of the videos I've already done on some of my mods, you know, like them, share them, because I got some more for you guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Peace.
Fuck.